It's Night of the Living Exes. Welcome to Famously Single After Hours.
So tonight, we got my boy Chad, we got my boy David here. Welcome to Famously Single After Hours at Hyde on Sunset. What were you thinking when my man Ronnie stormed out of that group session with Darcy?
David's telling his story right now, and everything that he's saying I could relate to.
And I could feel it with him, and you know what? Because I was a bit subdued for what I was saying, because I thought, if I say any more now, I'm gonna break a little tear out.
Yeah.
And then he took from me and thought, you know what, I'm feeling what he's feeling. He thought, he took one for the team, actually.
Let's just leave it there.
Who do you think is hung up more on the ex? Is it my man David or is it my man Ronnie?
I think it's Ronnie.
Obviously, the biggest relationship that's affected me is my ex.
Ronnie is, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
Hide the pain good.
I think you like your ex, but I think you recognize that like there's some things you can't work out. Whereas I think Ronnie's more like hung up in like his own thoughts.
Just want to stop hurting.
Tell us about what happened with the kitchen.
We were supposed to go on our first date, and the kitchen lit on fire.
Wow. Somebody's trying to tell you something.
What? The restaurant caught on fire?
I knew when I talked to her, I was like, she's gonna lose her mind, especially thinking like everything that she thinks has to be like set perfectly.
Right.
Oh, you're telling me and she doesn't know? He hasn't told her yet.
Did you enjoy your date?
Parts of it were good. I mean, the date was good.
Okay, because for us it was like 100% painful to watch. It was one of the worst dates I've ever seen in my life.
It's like we hit roadblocks out of nowhere all the time.
You tried to ask her what her ideal date was, and then she goes into it and says, well, my son would do this, and I'd be on the beach with that. You're like, son, you should have seen the look on your face. What were you feeling at that moment?
We were confused too.
It's your perfect day. What would you do?
My son wants to have breakfast, so I wake up to the smell of breakfast and bacon in the house.
I was just super confused because I thought I had talked to her at least like a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, you got a son? Like,
You look like you
didn't
wanted
tell
to
me
run.
about this? Like, it's cool, but you should have told me. What else don't I know?
You know, I didn't actually know you had a son.
I don't have a son.
Oh,
I want one.
okay.
So we may not have a truth chair, but we do have a truth couch. I'd like to know, what is the one thing about yourself that you try to keep hidden from a first date?
I'd say anything, I probably give a little bit too much time to my friends.
Okay.
That's it. Not all the time, I don't go out partying and this and that, but a little bit too much than some women can take.
Really? So there's nothing weird? Do you guys have sleep apnea? Do you have a big mask that you have to hook up
If I
at
drank,
night?
I snore. It was bad during the show.
That is the worst.
It's like they have a wood chipper in there, and they're just throwing the wood in, and she's like...
Dorothy got cookies tonight with her face on them.
Cookies with my face on it.
My goodness me.
I'm gonna name the people in the house and I want you to tell me what dessert they would be.
Okay.
Okay? Ronnie. He would be like
Sweet
a
bean
cannoli,
now.
right?
Let's start with like Tiffany.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's like a chocolate mousse
chocolate.
with whipped cream and a billion different,
Cherry on top, this,
different
that.
things all over it. Yeah.
UTP. Total package.
All right, what about Callum?
Like a super simple square brownie that costs $200 a plate with like one line of caramel.
Yeah. Tonight in group, you guys discussed the art of being sexy.
Yeah.
And most of the group decided that Tiffany was the sexiest in the house.
Oh, nice.
Wow. What does she have that the others in the house don't?
She's got her curves going on. She's got the lips, she's got the boobs, you know, and I think it's a little shake now and again.
I want to test what you guys learned in sexy class. Pose for a sexy album cover right now. So you guys had a pajama party tonight, and you brought somebody that hit you up on Instagram.
Right.
Does this happen often?
I invited a girl basically that hit me up on Instagram.
There's like a whole method. I mean,
Okay.
You know, first they slide into
Layers.
DMs, and then you take them from the Instagram DMs to the Snapchat. Once they get into the Snapchat, you talk to them a little bit. Then you take them from there, you get their number, then you text them. And then from there, they're pretty much good.
It's so intricate.
What about for you?
It's a
Instagram.
I'm straight Instagram. I get so many DMs, but most of my DMs are like from dudes, so. Yo, bro, relax.
It goes down in the DM.
Yeah. Ridiculous, amazing, beautiful, sweet.
So we have to get to our famously sexy moment of the week. You know, we have some great contenders this week. We have Chad and Karina's date from hell. But actually, the sexiest moment of the week is going to go to Malika for telling Ronnie that she will get through the Sammy issue together.
Are you really over her?
Yes.
That was an extremely sexy thing to do, to stand by her man.
Totally. Yeah, fair one. Thank you.
Will Malika and Ronnie find the strength to move past the past?
Will Chad and Karina do what we want them to do? Tune in next Sunday at 10/9 Central, only on E. And we'll be right here afterwards for the Famously Single After Hours.
And thank you guys so much for coming. We had so much fun with you on our Truth
Always.
Couch.
Yeah, my boys.
Thank you.
Let's take a toast to
Salud,
Famously
fellas.
Salute,
Single.
cheers.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out E's YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any videos.